Creating a personal budget is one of the most powerful steps you can take control of your finances and achieve your goals. It may seem overwhelming at first, but with the right approach, you can create a budget that works for you and is easy to stick to. In this video, we'll go through step-by-step how to build a personal budget that's practical, effective, and adaptable. The first step in creating a budget is understanding your income. Start by calculating how much money you make every month. Include all sources of income, such as your salary, side hustles, or any other consistent earnings. Make sure you're looking at your net income. That's the amount you take home after taxes, not your gross pay. Next, track your expenses. This is a crucial step because you need to know where your money is going. Review your last 3 months of bank statements or use an expense tracking app to categorize your spending. Group your expenses into fixed costs like rent, mortgage, or insurance, and variable costs like groceries, entertainment, or dining out. Once you've tracked your expenses, compare them to your income. Ask yourself, are you spending more than you earn? If the answer is yes, don't panic. It just means you need to adjust your spending habits. Even if you're within your income, there's always room for improvement to allocate your money more effectively. Now comes the fun part. Setting financial goals. A budget isn't just about cutting back. It's about creating a plan to achieve what matters most to you. Decide on your short-term and long-term goals. Short-term goals might include saving for a vacation or paying off a credit card, while long-term goals could involve building an emergency fund or saving for a down payment on a house. Once you have your goals in mind, assign your income to different categories. A popular approach is the 50/30/20 rule. In this method, you allocate 50% of your income to needs, 30% to wants, and 20% to savings or debt repayment. For example, if your monthly income is $3,000, you'd spend $1,500 on essentials like housing and utilities, $900 on discretionary items like entertainment, and $600 on savings or paying off debt. Adjust these percentages based on your goals and lifestyle. Now, let's talk about tools to make budgeting easier. You don't have to do this manually unless you want to. Use budgeting apps like Mint, Inab, You Need a Budget, or Every Dollar. These apps can help you set spending limits, track expenses, and even send alerts if you're overspending. Alternatively, you can use a simple spreadsheet or even a pen and paper, whatever works best for you. It's important to review and adjust your budget regularly. Life changes, and so do your financial priorities. Maybe you got a raise, or your expenses increased. Your budget should reflect these changes. Set a reminder to review your budget at least once a month. One common challenge people face is sticking to the budget. To make this easier, try automating as much as possible. Set up automatic transfers to your savings account and automate bill payments. This ensures that your priorities are taken care of first and removes the temptation to spend that money elsewhere. Finally, don't forget to reward yourself. Budgeting isn't about depriving yourself. It's about making conscious decisions. If you meet a savings goal or stick to your budget for a few months, treat yourself to something small that makes you happy. This keeps you motivated and reinforces positive financial habits. In conclusion, creating a budget that works isn't about perfection. It's about progress. Understand your income, track your expenses, set realistic goals, and find tools that make the process easier. By sticking to your plan and regularly reviewing it, you'll gain control of your finances and work towards the life you want. Start building your budget today. It's one of the best investments you can make in yourself and your future.